Hi guys, in today's video, we are gonna go over how to read a food label. So the first one we're gonna look at is a standard label. So looking at the top here, you're gonna start with, this is gonna tell you the serving size and then how many servings per container. Now under that, you're gonna see the calories. So the calories are how many calories are in each serving. So for this bag of trail mix, we have for every quarter cup, you're gonna have 180 calories. Now there's about 19 servings per container, so there's a lot of calories in this entire bag. Sometimes you'll see something like this, like a bag of beef jerky, where it'll actually tell you how many calories per serving, but then how many calories are in the whole bag there. So that's just something to pay attention to. Something else to pay attention to, where that servings per container can really get some people is look, if you go into like a gas station and you get a drink from the gas station, like think of Gatorade or Powerade or whatever kind of aid, but some of those bottles are really large. So if you look at the servings per container, a lot of times those bottles actually have 2.5 servings inside that bottle. So you might be thinking, oh, I'm having 1 serving, when you're actually getting 2.5. So if you're having a 0 sugar one, it's really not a lot of calories. There's usually like 5 or 10 per serving. But if you were having a full sugared one that has like 20 or 21 grams of sugar, you might think, oh, I'm just getting 80 calories. But if you have that full thing, 2.5 servings, that's actually 200 calories. So just something to pay attention to. And then if you have 2 of them, I mean, that's 400 right there. So just something to really pay attention to. Right under that is really where you're going to have your nutritional information, right? So you've got your carbs, your protein, your fats, your carbs and protein. Getting everything backwards here, but and then to the opposite side of it is you're going to see these percentages. So this is the percent of your daily value. Now this is based off a 2,000 calorie diet, but still so what you want to look for whenever you're looking at these percentages, anything that's under 5 is considered low and anything over 20 is considered high. So things that we want to be low are things like our saturated fat, our sodium, and then the added sugar. So when you're looking at these percentages, you want that, like this is actually high in fat because it's it's got a lot of nuts, it's trail mix. But then you look at sodium and added sugar. Well, there's M&Ms in here, so there's a lot of sugar. But those are things that you generally want to look at and you want to keep those low. Those are things that we tend to actually overeat in our diet. So we always want to keep those percentages as low as we can. And then things that we want to be as high as we can is dietary fiber, vitamin D, calcium, iron, and potassium. So fiber, and then these ones right in here. So these tend to be just key nutrients that we typically don't get enough of. So that is why we want to keep these high and the other ones low. So focus on that. That is how you read a food label. The other one I was going to show you is just like a Nature Valley bar. It's going to look the exact same way. It's just the package itself is smaller, so it's more condensed. But you would look at it the exact same way. It's just a little bit smaller to read. But that is it. That is how you read a food label. I hope that added value. I hope that helped. And if you have any questions, let us know.